This evening and mainly off to the west. Most of the day for most of the area does look to be dry. There will be the chance for an isolated shower mainly in the Poconos this afternoon, but in the near term what we're talking about is that fog you just saw down the shore and just how sticky and muggy it is outside, with temperatures getting to the mid 80s again today. We did not hit 90 yesterday, by the way. We hit 87 for the high, so we had an 88 and 87, and today is going to be close to those numbers as well. You can see some blue sky, looking a little hazy, a few clouds out in the city right now, but what I want to show you first and foremost, the temperatures, and then we'll talk about the fog. And the fog is kind of related to the temperature as well, because where you have clear skies and dew points matching the temperatures, that's where the fog has formed today. So right now 68 in Philadelphia, very warm start to the morning, 67 in Wilmington, 64 down in Millville. And I want to pull up our visibilities right now because what we're seeing is a lot of fog mainly off to the south. If you look down toward Millville, and these numbers don't really fit in our circles here, but we're down to 0.3 miles in Millville, Atlantic City down to 0.2 miles, 0.29 miles in Sea Isle City, but head back up toward Philadelphia and we've got a full 10 miles of visibility, and up toward Doylestown, Pottstown as well. So really the takeaway from this is the fog is mainly just for the shore, South Jersey, Cumberland County, and into parts of Delaware this morning. That's what we're seeing as we look around our cameras as well. You can see the fog here along the Ocean City Boardwalk, looking kind of foggy with a little blue sky peeking out from the Wetlands Institute there in Stone Harbor. Rittenhouse Square, not foggy, it's warm and muggy as they set up for farmers market action and things happening in the square this weekend. And we're seeing just some clouds in the Lehigh Valley this morning. So your weather headlines, warm and muggy today with spotty storms mainly to the west in the afternoon. The weekend is cooler and a bit unsettled. It's not a washout. We're back to the 80s next week. Coming up, I'll time out those shower chances for the weekend as you make your plans. When's the best time to be outside and when you're going to want to move things indoors. Let's send it over to Kim. Good morning. In weather today, you're walking outside into what feels like a sticky summer day. We've got high humidity and some clouds outside. And if you're down the shore, a lot of fog this morning. Take a look at some of our shore cameras. You can see the sun is up now trying to break through the fog. And as the ground warms up, the fog will start to mix out. But especially down the shore, the fog is going to be with us at least for the next couple of hours. Not seeing much of it in the city. You can see we do have some clouds, but no fog to speak of around Center City, Philadelphia. So that's good news for drivers. But this is where the fog is really kind of socked in, where you see the darker gray colors here over Cape May County, southern Cumberland County, into southern Atlantic County, right along the Garden State Parkway, right around the Delaware Bay as well, back toward the Dover Air Force Base. That's where we're dealing with a lot of dense fog this morning when you have that marine air, and that just adds even more moisture and for fog to really start to form. So you can see it's very steamy as we pull up our current conditions in Philadelphia, 68 degrees. Dew points are also in the upper 60s, so the air is nearly fully saturated. It is steamy outside. There's not a lot of wind to kind of mix it around. So basically the takeaway there is you don't need a jacket or a sweatshirt when you leave the house this morning. It is feeling pretty sticky. 86 degrees is our high today. Partly sunny. There will be the chance for a late day shower or thunderstorm, but that's mainly north and west of the city. If we get a thunderstorm near Philadelphia, it'll be later on this evening, probably not until 7 or 8 o'clock at the earliest. The rest of the day is pretty quiet, at least for most of us. Up in the Poconos, you may see a couple of showers try to filter in. There's kind of a weakening boundary right here to our west. These showers are really kind of fizzling, but we are going to start to see the pattern turn more active as we head into the weekend. And starting today, right through next week, we have at least the chance of a shower or thunderstorm each and every day. So here's the timing. Clouds this morning. We'll see a little more sunshine for most of us this afternoon. A few blips on the radar, not a ton of rain chances, but a couple of spots will pick up a thunder shower this afternoon. And then later tonight, we'll have another chance of a few showers and thunderstorms. Tomorrow starts off with clouds, maybe some fog, and a few showers early, and then high pressure briefly nudges in the afternoon. I think late afternoon will actually brighten up nicely. Still the chance for a stray thunder shower, but your dinner plan Saturday night looking good, and Sunday morning starts off with just some clouds, but it's dry. Then a warm front starts to lift towards us, and by Sunday afternoon or evening, another chance for scattered showers that'll linger into Monday morning. And then the sun comes out Monday afternoon and it warms back up. We'll have another chance for thunderstorms Tuesday before we finally get some drier air back and some drier days by the middle of next week. Kim, I'll send it.